Hi, my name is Hazel Aggrey-Orleans. I'm the designer for Eki Orleans.
You don't have a play about the choke. I was at a loss for words first time that we spoke.
You're looking for a girl that'll treat you right. You're looking for in the daytime with a light.
So yeah, it started in 2009. I was in finance before, in marketing, and it just came up with an idea. I was like, I have a passion for African textiles. How can I sort of reinvent it? How can I put my own twist on it, and what can I do with it? So we started off designing scarves, and it was just very much a sort of trial basis and speaking to friends and getting feedback. And then from there we just decided to move on into textiles. So I'd say in 2009 is when we started, and we started with textiles and then grew it into a collection. So it was very much let's play with what we have, and let's expand on the textiles and create collections. We use the textiles to narrate a story. So every print tells a story, and it's very much, we mix and match bold colors. So it's very much about clashing colors. I'd also very much say the style it's young, it's fresh, it's sexy. And I always describe an Eki girl as someone who quietly commands the center of attention. So she's just someone who goes into a room and through her prints sort of captivates the room. My biggest inspirations in the fashion industry, I'd say Diane van Furstenberg, Etro, and Ellie Sapp. And I choose Etro and Diane van Furstenberg because they're all about beautiful, intricate prints, and they love mixing and matching and clashing, and they just have an art and a talent for that, which I love. And Ellie Sapp very much because he's known for he has the gift of creating beautiful, soft, flowy dresses. And sort of every dress that he creates, it's very much about creating a fairy tale, a magical fairy tale. So it's just very flowy, and there are sort of similarities with my designs, and I really look up to those three designers. Use silk because for me it was entering the African market with the new textile was having to come up with something that was different and something that was used to reinvent the textile that already exists. So we have beautiful fabrics in Africa, but it's like we didn't have silk, and so it was how could we captivate beautiful, intricate African prints on a new fabric, and also I'm very much into nature and using fabrics that are 100% natural, and so for me silk was the fabric to use because it's natural, it's luxurious, and the prints pop out, and it's also the fabric glides on the body, and it's great in warm temperature. So that's why we chose silk.
You be there by my side, standing strong as the waves roll over. When the nights are long, longing for you to come home. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go.
The biggest challenge as a designer is getting buyers to believe in us, buyers to kind of like they like the stuff, but just to take a risk, to buy into our concept, into our idea. So that is our biggest challenge, is getting buyers to see the need to have Eki Orleans stocked in their stores. Where you can buy Eki Orleans is very much online. Everything is personal. So we do a very personal service, and it's very much you see what you like. We can adapt to. We can use different fabrics because they are fabrics. We can twist and change as you please. So it's very much a customer one-to-one service. So you can buy ready-made garments on our website, and they range. The prices are fairly affordable, like £50, £40, and then we go up to more bespoke. I'd say what we're working on currently is the next collection. So my design, my passion is the prints, as you know, and it's very much so. It was inspired by, like, the next collection is very much is going to be inspired by one of the trips I did recently to Sao Tome, which is an island surrounded by beautiful nature, and so we wanted to tap into the sea, underwater sea world, and so we're bringing that into life on our prints for the next collection. So it's very much heads down and trying to focus and bring that to life. You can find us on Instagram, and that would be at Eki Orleans. You can find us at Facebook, again, Eki Orleans. LinkedIn, maybe under my name, Hazel Aggrey-Orleans. Twitter is under Eki Orleans. So it's pretty much always Eki Orleans. So you can find us on all of them.